Alright, welcome back everybody. I believe this is episode 5. Don't quote me on that. yeah, episode 5. We're headed back in to our normal save. So last time we found the spyglass, right? Which is cool. And took it up to the mountain, saw that there was a smoke signal or something on a nearby island. So now we gotta find ourselves a way over there. I don't know if you can just swim. I might try just swimming there. That honestly might be a good idea, because building a ship would take forever. Right. Right, and we couldn't find our way back down the mountain. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. You can figure it out. So yeah. Oh, and we're beat up. We're cut. We've been stung. We've got a sunburn. We were in quite the pickle when we turned the game off last time, huh? Yeah, we'll just cut through these. Why not? Oh, the chance of injury there was kind of high. We'll have to mark a path up here later. Just because it is a lot easier to navigate if you have, knowledge of where you want to be going. I see that snake there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's rotting meat. Probably a snake corpse from last time we were here. Yeah, and then we've been here because the weeds are chopped down. But then we get here, there's just more weeds, and I'm confused. I don't get it. Okay. Giant boulder. But we need to get back someplace safe and get ourselves healed up. Because we've taken a fair amount of damage. We're tired. We've got a cut, a sting, and sunburn. Which I already said, but I'm repeating myself here. Because it's important. It's important that I stay focused on what I'm doing. I also think the wind thing means we're cold, technically. I don't know. It hasn't done anything to me. So, yeah, wind chill. Blocks natural recovery, blocks night quality sleep, and if you have flu, it'll worsen it. But, because we don't have flu, we're fine. Okay. And we probably need to replace our clothes if we're getting sunburn. Yeah, we don't have a full set of clothes. Oh, this is the way down the jungle path, not the coastal path. That's why the stuff wasn't chopped down. I didn't take the jungle path up. That's alright. Yeah, so rather than going through there to the beach and then all the way around, I'm just gonna follow the edge of the jungle here. Back home. If I remember right, that's where it is. And since we're hurt, we're gonna need wide leaves. And some tobacco for the sunburn. Do you have wide leaves? You do. Yeah, we'll grab all of that. That's good stuff. Hibiscus is for colds. We don't have a cold right now, but it'd be good to have some on hand. Oh, excuse me. Then we'll grab this chamomile, because always need chamomile for stomach aches. Like, it is hard to find food with no chance of making your stomach hurt, so it's good to grab whenever you can. Grab these, which I believe just give you water, but hey, scorpion attacks. Hate that. I hate the scorpion attack. It's annoying, but scorpion's poison cure, so not too bad. It didn't make us worse, just took a little bit of health, and we got a scorpion for our poison cure when we get back. So, overall, could have been worse. Still, I'm not a huge fan of the like random scorpion attack chance, because I'm not going to make a fire next to every single plant I decide to harvest, you know? That's just, it would be dumb. It would be a dumb thing to do. But yeah, we've got a bunch of supplies. Might as well head home. Oh, I need to pay better attention. Also, wow, my game audio isn't coming through my headphones, so I need to fix that real quick. There we go. Now I'm hearing it through my own ears. Alright, now we're a little way down. Snake. But yeah, just over there's the old campsite. Probably gonna cook up some of these cures there at that campfire, because that just seems like a good idea to me. I don't know if there's wood though. That's the big concern. Yeah, I didn't leave any extra supplies here. So let's drop what we got. Plenty of wide leaves. Like a kind of silly amount. All good on water now. And we're gonna collect some wood. See if these guys have refreshed. I don't think they have. Resources being restored, being restored. Here we go. Did I bring a fire starter? No. That sucks. Okay. Let's eat some of the stuff we cooked. Look through the stuff it's telling us we can make now. Pollen juice collector is really good. Medicine, tobacco compress, and hibiscus petals, yep. Medical kit. Restores 6 to 5 health in 4 hours. Coral powder, restores 36 health in 4 hours. Okay. Clay and egg ointment. strange. Okay. Flu and the sage's fever. Okay. Stop getting distracted. We're trying to make a fire starter right now. Alright. Collect these. We need a poison cure, sunburn cure. And a steamed leaf bandage, which requires a leaf. And of course, all the nearby trees don't have the leaf I need. Right. And then we can cook that dog. I'm not a huge fan of that noise whenever you cure something. Especially because you're, like, at least I tend to cure things in a bunch of, like, in a row, you know? It gets a little annoying just hearing it chain over and over again. Alright, got some fully topped off health. We're healing up all our injuries. What time is it in the day? It's still pretty early in the day. But our energy's really low. And the lower your energy, once it gets to the point where it's red, like it is now, doing things has an increased chance of hurting you. So sometimes you just gotta rest. Alright, and if we rest until the next morning, we'll be at full health. So just do that. Okay. So yeah, if we check our journal here, it wants us to build a sea vessel. So I can sail to that rock. And optionally build a dock so that we can moor our vessel and fast travel to come back to the dock. That honestly sounds cool. So I think the next few episodes are probably going to be base building episodes, you know? Like getting our resources built up, building a decent base and a dock so that we can sail off in a ship. I don't know how long exactly that's going to take, but it's going to be a minute. So definitely this episode and at least part of the next one is going to be focused on that. I've been talking about how good those sap collectors or whatever they're called are, the juice collectors. So I think we're going to build near those juice trees. It just seems like a good idea to me. Because there's a spot where there are two juice trees pretty close together that I think would be a good spot. So yeah, we're going to drop off our stuff in the cave and then go scope out the juice tree area. Because that seems like a good idea to me. Yeah. So, base sweet base. Here we are. All sorts of junk to get rid of. Drop the leaves. Should have left the fire starter over there, but too late now. Put our medicine in. Container's getting full up on weight. Okay. Okay, what's in the container that is heavy and doesn't need to be in the container? Flint shards we can turn into a flint tool. Liana we can turn into rope. Right, coconut we can turn into containers so that we can make juice collectors. What else? Honestly, that looks about about right. So first things first, let's make that fire starter. This is a really good fire starter. 35% ignition chance and decent durability. Doesn't weigh too much. Weighs about the same as the other fire starters, if you ask me. Yeah, just a good fire starter. Now that we have that, make some rope. It's in other resources, other items. And then we need these guys here. Other items, rope, times 2. Then we can make coconut flask, times 2. And then when we take this bamboo, then I think we're going to need more rope before we can finish the juice collectors, but over here on the left, if I remember right, is where the, like, 2 different date trees right next to each other are. That just seems like a good place to chill. Dog. Crab. Fishing spot. If it's this cluster here, then yeah, that's just, it would rock. So there's one. And over here, it's 2. Right? It's Chinese palm. Getting the stamina bar refilled is fun. I love waiting. I love waiting to run. Doesn't everybody? Yeah, here's the second one. So what I'm thinking is we build between these 2 palms, right? Because that juice is really nice. It's a good thing to store up, because it restores both food and water a little bit. And the other trees are good resources, so there's no real reason not to build near them, right? And then, like, yeah, just maybe like here. I don't want to build my house on the coast, because, like, even though I'm pretty sure the coast isn't going to move in this game, in real life, like, storms and stuff would encroach a lot, so you want to have a little bit of distance, right? And up against this cliff, in real life, would be a decent, like, windbreak. You'd have to worry about falling rocks and stuff. We don't. And also, I can stand in the shade here and be good from the sun, so it just seems like a good spot. Yeah, I'm gonna place the blueprints for the collectors on the trees so that I can leave the items that are necessary, the bamboo and the coconut flask, on those trees. You can also collect the dates and dry them for dried food, which is awesome. So yeah, that snaps here. I'll have this one facing this way and place. Yeah, I need one more rope for each of them. That is one thing that's a little annoying about this game, is just how much rope you need, and then the trees for the rope are a little hard to find and don't really give you an incredible amount. It's even worse on the harder difficulties. We're playing on normal, and it gives you a decent amount of rope. It gives you, I think, 7. The harder difficulties, it gives you 4. Like 4 rope, and that's just like, ugh, it really sucks. It's annoying. Okay, and then, right, machines, what am I doing? Palm juice collector, do it facing this way, place. Alright, come back with more rope. And yeah, right now what I need to do is rope for the collectors, but mainly I need wood. This needs a shovel to dig up a log. And yeah, having the thing kind of centrally between there, you've got access to this path to go anywhere on the center island. I hear a snake, but I don't know where the snake was. So I don't know how close I was to getting bit just then. Let's back up. There it was. Heck. Yeah, he poisoned me, and I threw my axe and missed. I didn't even hit both buttons. I just hit right trigger, kind of in a panic. And that caught me. So we're gonna go back to base. Grab a poison cure if we have one. If not, it's not a big deal. Because we got plenty of wide leaf. Wait, that dog there is probably going to chase us. Love that. No, he's fine. We weren't close to him long enough. But we need another axe, and I really got to start carrying around a spear again. Because the axe does not kill the snake in one hit. The spear does. On the harder difficulties, the spear doesn't either, and it's really annoying. But that's okay. Do we have a spare axe in here? No. But we have some wood. And stones. Alright. Stone axe, crafting, melee weapons, wooden spear. The stone spear is nice. It has more durability, twice as much durability, and more damage. So it ends up lasting more than twice as long because you're not using it as many times to kill things. But once again, it doesn't really matter on easy difficulty because it's a one-hit kill, no matter what. Let's grab some of that for water. And do we have any food? The cocoa fruit is pretty much just water. It's not food at all. But I also think it's enough. We don't need the coconuts. And we've got some roasted meat for food. Okay. And then we were checking to see if we had a poison cure. We do. Cool. Yeah, that noise doesn't feel good. Like you're doing a good thing when you cure yourself, you know? And it sounds like you're hurting yourself. It really should be like a cheerful ding or something, or like an ah from the character, instead of like an ah. I don't know. I don't like it. I think that sound design could have used some work. So let's go kill that snake, because it's an annoying snake. And then we will get to work. Gotta get some wood. Start building a house. There he is. Being a little butt. And now he's done. Where is that axe I threw? Here it is. Even though we have an axe now, 2 axes is good, because as we chop, we're going to want to use up the durability of both axes, right? Some Jatoba gum for starting fires. We'll take that. Bird over there. We'll ignore. This fruit can be used to make, like, bread or something. It's called breadfruit, and I remember it having a crafting recipe related to it. But I don't remember how, and it's honestly not very nutritious on its own, so I've just not been collecting it. Chop. Okay, pterodon. I'm looking for both rope and long sticks right now. don't think any of the long stick trees are good. I think there's some over there, but I don't know if they have long sticks. I'm going to check that original rope tree for rope. It's raining. Ugh. That does make looking for that rope tree harder. Can't see as far. Can be harder to hear when threats are close in the jungle as well. I think that's a rope tree there. Might be wrong. Definitely never been through there. Yeah, there's a rope tree. And a pig. Those pigs are vicious, man. They're not easy to kill. Here we go. It's been an hour and a half chopping away. Gonna have to use an axe with more durability. I'm amazed we didn't get attacked by a scorpion during that. And I can sort of vaguely, in the very back of the headphones, hear a snake that's mad at me. But I don't know where from because of all the rain. So we're gonna take that as some luck. If we're lucky tonight. Take our ropes and get going. And we might as well collect some wood for a fire from these twiggy bushes. Because we're going to want to dry off before we go to bed. That's another thing that would be nice, is rain collectors in the barrel. So that every time it rains, we refill our water source, our water stocks. Then we don't have to go up to the well every time we need water. That'll be an important part of our base building. It would be nice to be like set up. Like, it's real easy on normal. Like, I'd say normal is probably a little too easy. I'm making a lot of stupid mistakes and getting away with it. But it's good for a playthrough because it means a lot less grind. Looking around, looks like I'm good. That thing's pretty much full, so there's not a lot of reason. Okay, didn't work, so I need some fire starter. There we go. Cook that dog. Dry off by the fire. Munch. Let's see if there's anything else we can cook. Yeah, we can make some healing goo. Yeah, bandage with red gum. Dry this off too. We're gonna have to go out and collect leaves. Tried snake tails. Try some more snake tails. Whoops, canceled it. Didn't mean to cancel it. It's a crafting resource. I don't know what it does, but we have it. We should not be carrying around this clay. Clay is super useful. You'll see what for once we get to the finer points of base building. Okay. Let's see. Don't need these bones. Actually, we should probably build a bone knife to replace our stone cutter. If we can. Yeah, bone knife blade. Let's go for it. Need a hammer. Do we have a hammer? We have not built a hammer yet. That is actually a surprise to me. I would have thought we would have one. So yeah, we'll do that in a minute. For now, we'll just go get our rope. Keep our eye out for a big stone, because the stone hammer is better than the wood hammer, and the wood hammer is actually more of a pain to make. That's coconuts. We need leaves. It's out of leaves. This has leaves. We need 9 leaves. We're at 6 leaves now. 9. Stay out of the sun. Craft our rope. Alright. Spent almost 4 hours. Got 3 rope. Not 3 rope, 9 rope. Which is, it's a lot of rope. Yeah, the more I think about it, we may just want to build near these trees here, because it's a more convenient location. You got the trail and the fishing spot right here. And just commute out to that second juicer when we need juice. There we go. And as you can see, we already have some juice. We'll fill up our flask a little. Head over to the next juicer. And this will make keeping ourselves fed and watered a lot easier. Because it's passively generates. As far as I know, you don't ever have to repair it. The tree just gives you juice. So yeah, most work you have to do is walk over to your collectors. That one had a lot of juice in it. And yeah, as you can see, when you drink, it gives you a lot of water and a little bit of food. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll build right here. Yeah, I keep coming back to like this kind of clearing area here. I do like it. I think it's a good spot for a shack. This coconut, we can make a coconut flask from. And then some rain collectors. Requires wide leaf and small stick. Okay. I didn't manage my stamina well. That's why that went the way it did. Because we're getting tired of this trip, so I keep sprinting. Right, we were looking for a big rock so we could get a hammer. Didn't end up doing that. That's okay. Because we got other stuff done. We got some juice. It's raining. I don't know how far you're allowed to move structures once you've built them, so I don't really want to build this rain collector until we've got our house plans laid out. Which is unfortunate, because it means we'll miss out on this rain, but that's okay. Container full. That's a little annoying. It's a little annoying having a full container. It's fine. We need more long sticks, because one of the first things we're going to want to build on site is a large container. And then we can move our building materials and stuff over there. Yeah, so these trees here, I'm pretty sure, do long sticks. There's sometimes a short-eared dog. So. Yeah, all out of long sticks, that's what I thought. Gonna have to find more. These guys should have some fruit. Maybe. This guy does. We don't really need it. We're doing okay right now. We'll leave those for later. Where else would we find long sticks? Not here. These look like short sticks to me. Yeah, short sticks. Short sticks. And those guys are just fruit. They don't even let you chop the sticks of those trees. Which is unfortunate, because I need long sticks. Angry snake. Dies. You are short sticks. Oh, hammers require big branches anyways. So what I should be looking for is a jatoba tree. We're going to need wide leaves for construction. As well as just medicine. Always need them for medicine, so you might as well grab them. Whenever I'm near mushrooms, I grab them because they're just good tinder and they don't cost hardly anything. And just a little bit of weight in your pack. Yeah, I think these are the trees I was looking for. No, that's more mahogany. What about you? Are you what I was looking for? Yes. Stupid scorpions. Pissing me off. Where'd you go, scorpion? There you are. And I got the flu while I was working out here. That's okay. We got the cure back at home. We got our sticks. Not for construction, but for making the hammer. I don't like that the snakes only move when time passes, or like you get far away from them, because it means like you go and collect, and the path you took to get there to collect is no longer safe. But I guess I was complaining the game wasn't hard enough, so that's on me. Just why is it always snakes? As one adventurer constantly ponders. I'm with him. I'm with Indy. Don't like snakes. Go back through the cave. Oh. You'd think this place would be absolutely full of water. Yeah, we didn't make any fluke here, so I'm gonna have to start a fire. Oh, I just burnt a big branch. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine though, we didn't need all 4. Right, and cook up some food as well. Enjoy some hibiscus tea. Might as well make a poison cure since we have that scorpion. Okay. And it is the middle of the night. Might as well finish the day off. Alright. Now it's going to be the search for a giant rock. And it's raining again. Lovely. That doesn't weigh too much. We'll carry that around. Go get some juice while we're looking for a big rock. No rocks on the shore there. Our crab friends don't have a rock. That looked a tiny bit like a rock in my my monkey brain said rock, but it was not a rock. Disappointing. Interact. Just fill that for later. And continue search for rock. I feel like I saw one on the shore not too long ago. So now I'm surprised I didn't run into one. Alright, 5 units of juice. For very little effort. We're gonna come this way looking for rocks either way. Come on, I need a rock. Give me a rock. Some hidden chamomile up there, that's cool. We don't need it though, we got plenty of chamomile. If I'm remembering one right, there's one at the base of that. So if we don't find one before, then it's not a completely wasted experience. There's another date palm there. You could set up a whole like beach trip where you just go down the coast of this island collecting juice. I think we're gonna need those at some point, so we'll grab that. And there's our rock. And that'll get us a bone knife. Well, it'll get us a hammer, which we can then use for a bone knife. That was weird. The pickup prompt wasn't showing up. We got there though. Alright, time to run home. Build a hammer. And contemplate where to find more long sticks, because we need long sticks. Yeah, this is definitely the slow part of the game. Hopefully once you get a boat, the boat goes by quicker, you know? If the sailing in this game is any good, I'll be impressed. I'll be a fan of the game for sure. I'm already enjoying it though. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be playing it. Yeah, I don't remember what direction that island was in. So that's going to be a fun journey. That's alright though. It'll be an adventure. I probably should have checked to see if the date tree made any more juice. But that's fine. It'll be there the next time I come by. We'll check this one though, because I'm curious how fast they fill. Like it hasn't been very long at all since I last visited. And it already has one more. I'll just drink that one right away. Not even bother moving it to a container. Hi crabs. You walked right under me. That crab does not understand how running works. You run the opposite direction of the thing that scared you. That's the trick. Back to the cave. Should start drying off rather quick-like. Chop off some leaves here. Grab a big stick. Make hammer. Oh, you don't craft that at the workbench. You just craft that. Hammer. Now I can go. Oh, I already have the bones. That's why I had to cancel. Now, I can make the knife blade. It's a crafting resource. So now, I can make the bone knife from a short handle, which we need wood for the carpentry workbench, I think? Unless we can turn a big branch into a short handle. I think we can turn the big branch into a short handle. Hut made of leaves. Has built-in sun and rain protection. That's pretty sweet. Tanner workbench. Tans animal hides. Resources, long handle, short handle. Then we can go back to the workbench, make a bone knife. I know how word. Hang on, I wanted to look at the other knife. Obsidian knife, which requires obsidian knife blade, which we could make down here. What are the stats on the obsidian knife? Doesn't tell you. Doesn't tell you. It tells you how to make it, doesn't tell you the stats. We'll just make a bone one. Bone's a renewable resource. I don't know yet if obsidian is. But yeah, knife upgrade. Pretty sweet. Leave the hammer. Leave the hammer. While we go look for more sticks. The container's still full. Ah, annoying. Do I have a cold? No. What can I pull out of here? Put the saw next to the hammer and it'll be fine. I feel like I just heard stuff move around. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. Spooky though. Hate crickets. Still hate crickets. Yeah, it does like a rock tumbling noise for ambience, which is not a settling sound when you're in a cave. You do not want rocks to be falling while you're in a cave. Or at least I don't. Maybe you like being crushed by rocks. I don't. Not a fan. I'm actually not a fan of caves in general. Like, if they're big and like spacious, I'm fine. But most caves get real claustrophobic fast. And, I'm not a spelunker at heart. Doesn't do anything for me. Just freaks me out. So let's go through here. Be a little more careful about snakes, hopefully. But I think it's clear. I think once we killed the one snake, we're good for a while. And honestly, this like hunt for long sticks is kind of a waste of time. We're gonna give it one more shot. Actually, can we craft long sticks somehow? Yeah, we can turn a log into long sticks using an improved carpentry workbench. How do we make an improved one? Ah, it needs copper. We don't have any way of getting copper. So we'll just have to source our long sticks naturally for now. That sucks. Okay, let's try turning right here. Going right to the jungle. Maybe we'll find something in the jungle that's useful to us. This bird might pick a fight, so I'm watching it. It was smart though, it left me alone. Maybe this tree? No, that tree's not even harvestable. Short wood there. I want this mushroom. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any long stick trees in the jungle. So this may be a waste of time. Maybe if I cut through here. It punishes me for spending time dripping all over me. So rude. Collect these sticks though. Some more hibiscus. Dog. What's up, dog? You're more like a giant squirrel than a short-eared dog to me. Oh, and you were tough. You're dead now, though. I guess you weren't that tough. Was this another way to that Shack? Seems like it. Mahogany tree. I don't want a mahogany tree. I want a long stick tree. Whatever tree does long sticks. There's another rope tree and a bunch of dogs. So many dogs. And they're all pissed off. Cool. Yeah, there's our long sticks. Okay, we're gonna want to repair our axes. And as cool as the food would be, actually, we'll go up there, cook and eat. Maybe try to get out of the rain a little bit. And we'll double back for these long sticks. I'm also curious to see if the snakes came back since we were last over there. I think that's an interesting question worth finding the answer to. These guys are short sticks? Doesn't say, but I think they are. These guys are definitely short sticks. How many short sticks we got? 7? That's plenty for a fire. Honestly, we could probably only use 1 on the fire and be fine. Oh, okay. Let's see if the snakes are back. Doesn't look like it. This one rotted away, though. I'm fine with that. What did we leave up here? Some rope we're going to want to take with us. Bone and obsidian is valuable. We'll take 1 stone to repair that other axe. Okay, that'll take an hour 20. Our fire will last exactly an hour 20. I want it to last a little longer than that, so we're going to add a second stick. Hey, level 3 cooking! I'm pretty pleased about that. Munch on some of that. Drink. Bit of juice. Take a well-deserved rest. Until morning. You're kidding. It's still raining? You gotta be joking me. Okay. We're gonna take those narrow leaves. We're gonna leave these wide leaves here as an emergency resource. Same with the coconuts for food. I'll leave the narrow leaves too in case it's a cut. 1 egg that's rotting. Surprisingly low indigestion chance, only 8%. Which is not great, but I mean, it's not terrible either. And then let's repair that axe. Pick up our leaf bed. What's the deal with small animal rings? Ah, okay. Small animal reins is literally just trash. So yeah, I guess we don't get to avoid the rain. You get the flu, we get the flu. Let's go get our small sticks. Not our small sticks, our large sticks, our long ones. We got plenty of small sticks. In fact, we may end up ditching these 5 to carry more long sticks. Zoom. We zoom in. Those are the trees we want. And I think that's more of them there, isn't it? Or it's the short stick ones. Doesn't matter. I got my sights set. We going. Alright. Long sticks. Rain stopped. Happy about that. How are we on weight? We're doing great on weight. Level 3 gathering. Getting good. Getting skilled at the game. The game is rewarding us with numbers. 13? That's a good number, but I'm taking as much as I can. Next axe then. I do wish it would just use the tool that will work, you know. Alright. We are now stuffed to the gills with sticks. We're still slow. If we're gonna be slow either way, I might as well take the short sticks with me. Head back to that jungle path. That guy's pissed off. Yeah, he'll deal. I ain't bothering him. He shouldn't bother me. This is a nice shortcut though, so that you don't have to walk all the way through the, all the way around the island to get to it. So we're gonna go back to our potential campsite, probably build a stick box to put our stuff in, and then start chopping logs. We need to build a carpentry workbench actually. Because that's going to be the main thing, is chopping the logs into the correct kind of log, so we can build our structures. I've not actually built a house. I've only ever built the substructures, the beds and stuff. Never built a foundation or anything like that. So this will be a first time for me as well. But I want a nice little shack on this island. You know, a base of operations where it feels solid, permanent, instead of the grotto, which could have scorpions showing back up at any time. Stone house was nice, but too many birds. The birds are annoying. Don't like the squawking. Like a nice quiet piece of coastline is much better. What are you doing here? You jerk. Didn't you see the dead body of your friend over there? Just thought you'd take a nap next to a corpse? Alright. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I like the idea of setting up on top of this rock, if that's at all possible. Don't you see it? The stairs coming up. House just up on top. I think that'd be nice. I bet that would look real nice. Yeah, we're gonna try it. What do we got as far as tools? Mortar and pestle, wood shovel, wooden hammer. I might build the wood shovel at some point. Tortoise shell mortar. I'm not killing a tortoise. You can't make me. I'll use the wood. I don't care if it's less efficient. Yeah, we're gonna need more short sticks, but that's okay. We can make that happen. Place you here. Can we make short sticks out of long sticks? No. That sucks. Can't just snap the long sticks in half. So for now, let's dump these long sticks. Giant pile. Head over and grab some short sticks. Short sticks are much easier to source. So this will not take long. I thought that log was a snake for a second. It was spooky. I really don't like snakes. Anything could be a snake. Because I don't like snakes. That one already harvested from. Yeah, I know, like, some people want to clear the path so they just remove all of these. But they're nice for getting short sticks. Even if they do stab you sometimes. These I might clear out. I don't know. They're red though. Add some color to an otherwise very green pathway. We'll see how that goes. Alright. We now have a construction site, officially. That's pretty cool. And immediately load it full of sticks, as you do. Obsidian, we'll put all the rope in there. I want my knife. Might as well put the mushroom tinder in there. All this is like real materials. Not real material, it is like tools and stuff, so we'll leave those. Let's take a sip. Sip, I mean a very, very long drink that empties my flask, but that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, you can climb up here without the stairs. That's good. Okay. So I will be back. I didn't leave anything edible in here, did I? No. So we're fine. I don't think creatures will like break into your stash or anything, but I like to role play a little bit and imagine that they could. So we're just gonna go back and sleep, pick up our axe, not our axe, our hammer and our saw for crafting and construction purposes, and then start worrying about getting a carpentry workbench set up so we can make a house. But it's been a decent bit over an hour, so hopefully that felt like progress to you guys. I'm pleased I've got those logs. I upgraded my bone knife to a bone knife, which is pretty great. And next episode, we will start building using this thing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Gonna start the next episode.